Gamers! We are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, today we're going to take a look at the blues. Blue Goku and blue Vegeta. We have the beautiful battle motion right there. I think the blues from the Future Saga were given really good battle motions. 1 year later time. As crazy as it is, the blues are now 1 year later. Now, I recently did do a tier list. Now, there was some controversy with people not liking the placement of the blues themselves right here at 4. But I do think it's more so that people are just tired of them and want to see them drop down than they're actually not as good as other characters. I do think so. I mean, here we go. We're going to have a nice video where we could see just their performance. But I do think the blues are still heavily in the mix here with LR Turles and I'm a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and a lot of these characters, I think on any given turn, can have performances much better than the blues for sure, but I think the blues with their consistency and their strong all-around kit are just very, very effective. These days, I have not used them as much. A lot of that, though, is intentional because it's just like we have literally spammed them. Even Iron Cane has said the same thing, where he just a lot of times doesn't like to use them because it's like they're so good and they've been around for so long, right? You want to use different characters rather than just the same one. So I hopped into the Omega fight, which is, of course, a very annoying fight. But I think it can be kind of like a good showcase fight to see how things are. So let's just get going here, and we'll see how these boys are going to look a year later. Let's just go ahead and hit this. So, nice. We still got our 18 key. That's beautiful. For Trunks, yeah, I'll hit this, and then we could just get... Actually, I don't know. Because I do want to make sure that the Super Saiyan 4s back there get a shit ton of key as well. What should we do? I'll hit this. I'll hit this, and then the 4s can get whatever they want to get. Blue Goku, I'm pretty sure that the opening of this fight is one of these situations where even if Blue Goku would fail the dodge, I think he might even double-digit tank this. Oh, he does fail the dodge. He failed both dodges. I don't think that this is a dangerous super. Exactly, yeah. Now, okay, I'm not gonna go, oh, see, all you cunts are wrong. He's a tanking god. This Sin doesn't hit very hard. That's not the point of this boss. So, like, we're not, like, looking at that tanking like, oh, damn, dude. Like, it's not, no, don't worry. The point of this phase, this guy is, I mean, something about how annoying this phase is, it's like there's a little bit of toxicness, but, like, the toxicness that's good, right? You know, so, you know, maybe sometimes you got a certain lady that you like, and you know, there's just a little bit of toxica there that, you know, maybe you do like a little bit, right? I'm just saying. And that's kind of, I think, what this Omega fight is for me. It's so annoying, but I just, like, you know, I load up, I was like, all right, what fight should we, like, I was thinking this before starting the video. Like, should we fight Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Should we fight Majin Vegeta? Majin Vegeta would be a great fight to do because he's a dodge-canceling boss. And, I mean, the Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta active skill is dodge canceling. Or dodge cancel nullification. So we could still dodge, right? Which is super damn good. Let's get these animations on now. Because we're gonna, I've always hated the animation of when Blue Goku and Vegeta meet up. I feel like it's just not very good for this character. Here, let's get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in slot 1 right here. We are running him without his intro, which is fine because it's a super long fight anyway. But he does need to be able to get some hits in. We want to be a little bit careful here. Oh, let's save those. I'll just hit this right here. We want to be a little bit careful here because, I mean, Sin is going to continue to body us in terms of damage from the bombs and just the start of turn damage. This little pathetic shit is not really scary towards us. But it's, you know, the damage he's going to do from the bombs and stuff. Alright, so, oh man, the delay is so bad. When all these delay, like, there's all these delays in the animations and stuff, at first I thought, like, oh, okay, so it's just, like, you know, an issue with the update or whatever, and, like, they're gonna fix it, but I'm not seeing that. I feel like this is just the new reality, so Man, I mean, I could go to iPhone because about 99% of my purchases these days are through the web store, right? It's only rarely I buy in-game. So, I could easily, even if I wasn't able to, kind of buy as easily on iPhone, it wouldn't be too annoying to get iPhone, Japanese credit just to get the major packs I don't want to miss out on in-game. Or it's key packs and stuff like that. Can you super Gamma 2, please? Thank you, bud. Oh, damn, look how good his super attack skip was. Holy shit. Damn, yeah, the super attack skip is... I mean, we gotta talk about how fucking goated that is. Incredible. No! Bro, he changed the in orbs. We're about to heal. We need that healing, dude. We're about to go down, man. All right, well, let's just keep going here. Oh, I guess why don't we talk about Blue Goku's links or whatever? I guess we could do this here. Keep in mind, Blue Goku is stacking attack, by the way. You know, when he does his 18 key supers, that's going to get us some extra damage. And then don't forget about this. This ridiculous ability right here is super powerful. I mean, that's the thing about the Blues. They just have such a kit where they have an answer to, anything the boss can do. It just makes it hard for them to be power crept besides just numbers. This is a character that will get power crept because they actually just do so little damage nowadays. And if Blue Goku fails a dodge, even against normals, he gets blown the fuck up. That's what it takes for this character to get power crept. This character is not going to get power crept because, they designed a boss to counter them. There is a boss that does kind of counter the Blues. It's Tamagami number 1. But the problem for him is that they gave this fucker dodge cancellation, so you could dodge once you do the Vegeta Blue active, and they also lower attack on their 12-key super, which can be very impactful if a boss has, say, a nasty AoE, and it's a dodge-canceling boss like Tamagami 1. That is a fight directly to counter these guys, essentially, and they still dominate it, right, with the attack debuffing and the dodge cancel ability, so... just really good. I mean, there's, again, the way we would argue this character not being as good as other top characters is their stats are just not as high. That is the path to go through for sure. All right, let's hit this. By the way, Super EZA Trunks, I think it's specific places we want to run him, but I do think Super EZA Trunks, I'm still getting used to, all the font changes. They did this on both Global and JP, by the way, where they changed the font all over the place. I guess it's just to switch it up a little bit, but, damn, it's taking a little bit of getting used to, right? All right, so we know what's going to happen here. Even if we would fail to dodge, we would still double his tank. See the low damage Goku is doing at this point? I mean, he's now a year old. Damage, Blue Vegeta could do a little bit of damage, but it's not... last year, Blue Vegeta would do good damage, right? Now, it's Blue Vegeta's damage is, mediocre. Blue Goku's is, bad. But, Blue Vegeta does, I don't know, mediocre damage. But, considering the level even I still consider them on, their damage certainly is not up to snuff. But, again, they just have such a strong kit overall. So, and a couple of different ways we could play it, too. Usually, as I am going through events, I really do like to stick to using the Blue Vegeta active skill rather than Blue Goku, but we'll see what we end up doing here, right? Okay, so there's Trunks. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. So now Blue Vegeta has shown up. And we can swap into him. Oh, yeah, this is very good for us right here. Okay. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Down to 1 HP, which is obviously no good. So we have plenty of... Oh, man, I guess I am maybe a tad concerned here. Just because... Whew, we are getting blasted here. Let's hit this. Okay, we gotta be careful, dude. The physical Super Saiyan 4s, too. Bro, this initial phase is so annoying. I'm gonna hit this. It's gonna drop us back down to 1 HP. But we have some STR orbs we could get right here. I'm gonna use probably whoever has higher HP. I think I might just use Blue Vegeta to finish this off. We won't use his active, of course. He has lower defense, but I'm gonna use Blue Vegeta here. This HP should be enough HP for us to get through. Maybe the physical Super Saiyan 4s will get slaughtered if they super in slot 2, which he's not. Perfect. Oh, okay. Well, that would have did double-digit damage anyway, right? Yeah, ridiculous fucking fight, man. Again, a little bit of that Toxica we like, though. This is something about this, man. I find myself fighting Omega all the time. You know what it is? I think I do like this one and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because they're a little bit longer, they do give us, an easy avenue to see all these characters' abilities, rather than something that feels like it might end up super short. Like, I don't know, like, the God Goku fight feels like it's pretty short, but I think maybe it's been... Dude, there is actually, right now, in terms of fights, we are definitely in a good spot, right? Like, there's so many fights available to us that I think are all, like, very decent fights. Alright, so we'll let these boys continue to stack for a while, just to ensure that they can be looking pretty good once we reach the end, right? I did want to run double blues, too, by the way. Felt like, I mean, there's actually many different teams we could run. Oh, wow, yeah, look how low that is. 48? That's really bad. But Vegeta does quite a few super good things right there if we jump over. Like, Vegeta is going to do his 18 key, then he does 2 guaranteed supers, and he's doing guaranteed crits at the same time as well, right? So he could super 4 times with guaranteed crits. That damage was quite good last year, but now, I mean, wow, yeah, 48 million? I mean, just remember, because here's the thing. Blue Vegeta comes out on turn 4, right? Compare Blue Vegeta's damage, his second rotation, to what, like, Final Form Cooler's doing, right? Like, Final Form Cooler's blitzing that by 500 times, right? Oh, she's gonna play the animation again. Sure, whatever. Well, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so now we're on Sin. Sin could do a little bit more damage here. Obviously, I'm not gonna resort to using our active skills at this point, though. Fuck that. No way. We do have Future Gohan here. I guess, hey, if Blue Goku fails, we do have Future Gohan available to us. I'll probably just leave Gamma 2 as is. Also, we won't do anything with him. Let's just get the 18 key super. That's important right here. Yep, we'll get the 18 key. Because I do want to continue stacking here. So maybe we'll, Blue Vegeta will do pretty good for us later on. Let's save a lot of these orbs here. For us to heal up potentially. I'm going to miss the attack with Gamma 2. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. Alright. I think Blue Goku, would he get killed? Oh, he does get hit. Jesus Christ. We're failing the dodges left and right. How much damage does he take from this? Oh, it does kill him. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay.
Gohan-san!
Alright, certainly so far not a good showing. Hey, bro, Goku forgot how to dodge these days. That's multiple supers hit already. Remember, my Goku, if we take a look at it too, I mean, I've got the full dodge defense build too. So it's like, he gets... Well, actually, hold on. I don't actually have the full dodge. We got a little bit of additional on there. Yeah, so the reason I have more additional than... Okay, so I could get this guy up to 30 dodge. We have the elite equip set on him. I could get to 30 dodge, but it would really nuke our chances to get additionals. In content like this, that doesn't matter. This character is not going to win. Like, a lot of times people just don't really understand. They just, like, blindly are thinking, like, damage. They're just kind of blind to, like, what's going on, right? This guy doing additionals in, like, regular content like this is going to have next to no impact on winning, but him dodging is. But the reason I've got it like this is because this is a great Festival of Battles character. In Festival of Battles, you don't want to be playing around with dodge chances and shit like that. But it's all about offensive ability at the end of Festival of Battles. That's what really matters. So I didn't nuke this character's additional into the ground because we use them constantly in Festival, right? Blue Vegeta getting that 4th attack 70 turns in matters a lot. So yeah, I'm not going to change this. I guess I could do the thing where we have 2 different ones built differently. I'm going to transform these boys just to get the Scouter. What's their defense at? Oh, it's pretty low. I might actually need to transform them for real here, damn. Alright, let's see. Oh, god damn you! Shit. Oh my god, I'm being trolled. This video is not going well. Bro. Okay. So, Sin, his damage on normals is 2.6 million. Damn, do we really transform into physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here? Fuck, dude, we got really bad luck. It's just really bad luck. Shit. Let me just reset and see what the situation looks like. Damn, dude. Okay. Alright, guys, I think I'll probably just... So, they're going to be able to nearly full heal us. We'll get the orb defensive buff as well. They are still guarding. They should be good. Maybe they take a little bit of damage from these normals, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should be fine. And then Trunks is doing this. Remember, Trunks is here to support... so Trunks, remember, gives the multiple turn Vegeta family support, which is good for the blues. I might just leave Blue, Goku, and Vegeta next to each other. We'll see. Alright, maybe we take a little bit of damage here. That shouldn't be the end of the world, though. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's getting killed, and I think after they do their volley of supers, we should be okay. Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I'm not as high in the 7th anniversary LRs as other people are. I'm also not as high on the 10th anniversary LRs as other people are, too. They are just, like, how do I word this? They're characters who could be very good if we focus the whole, like, team around them, I guess. Like, if we just bring everything to a screech and halt for these guys, sure. Or 10th anniversary LR, sure. But, like, if we're just, like, running them on the team, it's... I mean, they need a lot of work to get good towards the end, right? Like, we need this character to be getting stacks. Because physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can be killed after, you know, the initial turn. So, we'll need to be careful here. So that's why, like, I didn't transform here. I wanted to give it another turn. Alright, so far, Blue's performance, not really that crazy. Definitely not really too important. But a lot of that is, if they're failing the dodges, they're fucking us up, right? We need, the point of the character is, like, we need him running point for us. So he needs to be hitting these dodges. Next turn, we're going to have Trunks. Will I leave Trunks on rotation? I do kind of like the idea of both Blues together. I do. I'm not sure what we'll do here. I don't want to use any active skills, though, until we get to Omega. Right now, we're still just fighting Sin Shenron. Let's definitely wait till we get to Omega. We'll do this. Save Trunks is active. No reason to use that early as well. I could probably just go double Blue Goku here. Although the damage, not really hating the idea of being able to do a lot of damage here. All right, let's maybe just focus on saving orbs for next rotation. Damn. I was going to say, let's save the AGL orbs here for next turn. That would be good, but we're going to have to get a bunch of these. All right, let's hit this. I doubt Blue Goku's going to get hit by his third fucking super of the video. That'd be crazy. That would be so nuts if he gets hit by the third super of the video. Trunks and Vegeta, I don't think are really in danger. So, like, we're okay on this turn. This is taking a while. I mean, this is the Omega fight. Once we get the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas out, they're going to be looking crazy. We do have the Orange Piccolo active skill as well. That'll go really nuts in a couple of turns. We'll do that. 55 million for Trunks. Remember, this Trunks is very good. And we still have a 100% dodge turn for him. Whew, those animations are tough, you know? Remember, Trunks does have that crazy defensive ability, by the way, but it's very difficult to get that to trigger. It's if our HP is below 30% and he gets targeted. That's what happens, right? Normal, normal. This character does that. A lot of normals. Damn, dude. He double-digit tanked that? Oh, shit, okay. Bro, what is our luck in this video? It's bad. Our luck is very bad in this video, dude. Jesus. We're failing everything. Holy hell. Goes to show that this Omega... like, if that was, like one of the scariest bosses, I mean, Trunks would certainly die from that, right? I thought we were going to activate the KO survive mechanic. We were going to get Trunks' ability, and then it was going to be up to Blue Vegeta to dodge, because I thought we'd be at 1 HP. Not what happened, though. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, 2 more hits, and this guy is going to be fully good to go. That'll be awesome. Hit that. I probably could have did better with the orbs. It's okay, though. We'll hit these, and then give Gamma 2 the STR orbs. Next turn, we'll have a Dokkan attack available to us, which will be good. Next turn is also... So remember, the way Omega works is he cycles from a very powerful slot 0 super into an AoE super the next turn. This is good. So we'll have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas going up against the AoE super. I think that'll be fine for us. We have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fully built up, so now it's time for us to be busting out the actives. I think I'm probably... I think the strongest way we could do this next turn to maximize our damage. So here's the best way I think we could do this. So Omega Supers in slot 0. Remember, here, let me pull this up. Don't forget about Blue Vegeta's massive support right here for Trunks characters. And we have 2 fucking Trunkses on rotation. This is huge. So I think what we'll do here... I'm going to do the Father-Son Gallic Gun with Blue Vegeta. This is going to give future allies the huge stat buff. Blue Vegeta and Goku are then going to guard. That's where their defense gets really crazy. And then additional defense for Bond, Parent, and Child characters for 4 turns. This is where this character will massively win us this fight, probably. So I'm probably going to do this. Now, remember, Blue Vegeta gets these abilities as the 3rd attacker in the turn. We're going to do his active in slot 3, and then we'll be able to put him in slot 2, right? And then I'm going to use Trunks' active on this turn. And then if we're still in the fight on turn 11, then we'll swap to Blue Goku to take care of the slot 0 attack, and then we'll move Trunks into slot 2. So this should work very well right here. All right, so here's what we're going to do again. We're going to go Blue Vegeta active skill, and then we're going to do Trunks active skill, and then we're going to end the rotation just like this. I think this gives us our best bet towards winning, so let's go ahead and do this.
の力で今度こそお前たちを倒す。待て。
Okay, so now that we have this played out, we could just do this. So now the Trunkses have got the big support going, and we should be looking pretty good here to do a decent amount of damage on this turn. We'll hit this. And then we got physical Trunks here as well. Let's conserve a lot of these orbs for next rotation, for sure, for the Gogetas. Let's save a lot of orbs for Gogetas if we can. All right, so we have 100% dodge right here, so we'll eat that, no problem. Now Trunks should be able to do some decent damage here, and he's going to have a lot of attacks coming afterwards. Remember, the sheer volume of support that Blue Vegeta is putting out on this rotation, right? Both Trunkses are getting massively buffed, not only by Vegeta's passive, but also by the Father-Son Gallic Gun active skill. It looks like Trunks' attacks, that was, what, 70 million something there? Alright, decent, decent. And then, of course, Trunks has the ability to do a lot of attacks right here. I do like this character quite a bit. This character, likewise, similar to Blue Goku and Vegeta, this character just has a lot of tech, a lot of abilities we could utilize with them. That's very effective. He's given us the supers. Nice. Good shit. Nice, Trunks. Okay, so 98 million for Blue Vegeta right here. Remember, Blue Vegeta for the last year has been our festival Glorio Crusher, by the way. Okay, we could easily lose this, though. Look how much damage we're doing to Omega. Well, this could be an easy loss, because Omega is just sitting here eating this shit. Well, he has no problems eating these hits from us. Decent turn for Blue Vegeta, yeah. But, I mean, Blue Vegeta did provide a shit ton of damage between the damage he did plus the support to the two Trunkses. $45 right here, okay. Between the two Father-Son Gallic Gun active skills, I think we should probably be safe to leave Blue Vegeta in slot 3 next turn. Remember, Omega, he cycles. He goes slot 0 hard-hitting super. Next turn, he does a slot 3 AoE super, right? So, I would potentially be nervous on turn 12. Turn 12 would be very scary, I think, for us. So, alright, let's start by dropping Blue Vegeta's active. We do want this. Remember, this is going to give us huge extra stats and stuff. Oh, yeah, this is not going to make any difference. Alright, let's pop this. And remember, Omega's super attack is in slot 3. We know this. Alright, decent, but far less damage. Now, remember, this... So, that was way less damage. We did that. Trunks was giving a lot of support last rotation, both Trunkses, but this Blue Goku hasn't gotten a ton of stacks. On the other rotation, that other Blue Goku did get a lot of stacks. Remember that, right? All right, now Omega Super's in slot 3. I think Blue Vegeta should be fine to tank it. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Blue Vegeta is completely fine back there against Omega Super Attack, especially because remember, one of the major effects that the Father-Son Gallic Gun does. It really is giving them guard. This is the main reason, the guard right there, why we just don't use the Blue Vegeta active skill much. This is meant for when we need to dodge against a dodge canceling boss, really. But like in pretty much all other runs, all other fights, we end up using. Wait, I got these guys switched up. And pretty much all other fights, we just want the guard. We want the stat buff as well, right? Like this does give them permanent stats, which is cool, but I would never use this for this or this. It's just for the dodge cancel, which is a shame because it's such a great animation. Okay, so let's get Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta out here. Let's do that. We'll pop the Dragon Fist as well for maximum damage. Yeah, super attack is exactly where we thought it's going to be. All right, Dragon Fist time. Let's go.
にさせちまったな。
All right, sure. Not under 50% for physical Gogeta's active, so we'll worry about that next turn. What do we want to do here? Do we go, let's go physical Gogeta. Yeah, sure, because we have a nice amount of orbs from right there. Then we get these AGL orbs for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then we can hit these STR orbs for Blue Vegeta, okay? Again, I'm pretty sure Blue Vegeta is fine to tank Omega Super here. I'll feel very fucking stupid if he's not able to tank that. Now remember, Blue Goku is much stronger defensively than Vegeta, but Vegeta does a lot more damage. But in this instance, I am concerned, like, we're using all of our super powerful abilities right now. The Dragon Fist, Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's first turn, the Father-Son Gallic Guns, the Trunks 100% dodge, right? We're blowing our load with all of our good abilities. I am nervous that Omega is still going to be alive after these turns where we've used all of our strong attacks, right? So I do need Blue Vegeta's damage rather than the safety of Blue Goku's defense. So, all right, let's see. Sure. I don't know. I think we probably will kill Omega before the second AoE comes down. So we're just going to need Blue Goku to handle slot 0 for us. With guard up, at Blue Goku probably could just eat the super even if he fails the dodge with guard up. Yeah, looks like I was concerned about us doing enough damage, but looks like we'll be fine. I didn't even need to use Blue Vegeta here, I think. We could have gone into Blue Goku for maximum safety. Again, if Blue Vegeta gets killed here, I'll feel very stupid. But I'm quite certain we're okay. A turn where this guy could be clapped is when he doesn't have guard up, right? Just like Blue Goku. Like, when they don't have guard up, you know, they're a little bit less effective, but, like, right now, they have massive... So there's a hidden potential system. We did get it. So Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta counters. Here you go. Baka! Bitch. AGL Gogeta will be fine with the Dragon Fist up. Blue Vegeta dodges anyway, okay. Remember, Blue Vegeta has 50% dodge. Here, let's just take a look at what he's got. Blue Vegeta has 50% dodge and 40% damage reduction right there. And then obviously we remember with Blue Goku, he's got 80% dodge and 70% damage reduction. So when you toss guard onto this guy with the Father-Son Gallic Gun, it gets really spooky for the boss. Wait, what the fuck? Isn't... Huh? I'm confused. Isn't he supposed to be slot 0 supering? That's... okay. I thought he was supposed to be slot 0 supering. Let's do Orange Piccolo here. Actually, I think it'll be better for Lynx if we have Blue Vegeta out. No, I always do this. I think Blue Vegeta has prodigies, but he doesn't. Yeah. Here, let's toss this. Okay, so that'll give us a nice little stat buff from Orange Piccolo's active here. We do want to run Orange Piccolo either in slot 1 or 2, though. Maybe I will just go with Blue Vegeta for damage again, then. Because we don't need Blue Goku for slot 0, yeah, I'll probably just run Orange Piccolo in slot 1, Trunks in slot 2, and then we'll do Blue Vegeta in slot 3. Yeah. Okay. I was going to do Blue Goku in slot 1, but there's no slot 0 attack, so I think we're fine. Alright, so we'll do this. Should be good for us. HP is looking fine. We don't really need to worry about orbs or anything. Here, let's hit this. That's fine. Let's hit this. I guess we could get killed if Trunks would fail as that. There's no... Like, Trunks already got hit by a super attack. There's no fucking way he's gonna... none of these characters are gonna troll us here. We're fine. and then we'll kill next turn. Okay, so, I mean, I guess we did kind of see most of the character's abilities. The one thing is, I guess we just get the Blue Vegeta active skill. But the character's still good. I think that with all their abilities, they are within still, like, the tier of best characters in the game. Maybe I could move them down a little bit in that middle row that they're in, though. Maybe. I could definitely see it, because their numbers are just so low, right? That's it. Their numbers are very low. It doesn't help that the fucker Blue Goku did fail multiple dodges in the video. But they're probably somewhere in that, like, 4 to... I don't know. I wouldn't want to drop them too low, because they just have too much, like, value. Blue Goku's defensive support, his strong defense. They've got the attack buff. They, like, it's just, they're just doing too much. Yeah, we win easily. Perfect. Perfect. This was a good run. Good ass run, yeah. I think physical super... Oh, 129 right there. Nice. So that's Orange Piccolo's active skill. Orange Piccolo's active... Oh, actually, they'll kill. Damn, we're going to leave this with physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill in our back pocket still. Yeah, not bad. Nah, I mean, they look good. It's nice to have this last turn of Blue Vegeta hitting that hard. One more? No, we failed the Hidden Potential System additional. Otherwise, we would have killed right there. All right, well, we know who is going to kill then. Nice, man. Nice. Fun run. That was fun. I like the Blues, man. Definitely one of the strongest characters of all time. I do think because they lasted so long. I would not put... They're not on the same tier as LR, STR, Beast, Gohan, STR, Gogeta, Vegeta and Trunks, Kale, and Khalifa, Orange, Piccolo. I don't quite put them up there, but they're kind of like maybe like the next tier of strongest character ever. Does that make sense? I think that's probably what I would do. Okay. Yeah, this was pretty good. Let's just get the Vegito Blue active skill, in the video. And, I think we could finish up. I do like the Blues. I think that they're still, quite good for a year later. They're very good still. One little criticism I'd have here, of course. Do kind of wish that the Father-Son Gallic Gun and Vegito had different OSTs, right? They didn't. I don't know that we needed the same damn OST. Rose and Zamasu are like that too. I don't know that we needed the same OST for both, but yeah, there we go. There is the Blues. Don't forget that the active skill, the Blue Vegito active skill, which we did right here, the Patara counterattack. Remember, this does allow us to cancel dodge cancel. So against a dodge cancel boss, we would still be able to dodge, which is one of the main reasons why this character can't get power crept by a boss doing nasty abilities. This character gets power crept because their stats are just so low. That's how this character gets power crept. And last thing too, I didn't throw this up on screen at any point, but it's very easy to use this character. They have 1 million teams. I think they're still, like, if I had to, like, if the aliens had the laser beams pointed at the planet and I have to win a run with Realm of Gods or else the planet is done. I have to go full power Realm of Gods. I would run the Blues on the team for sure. For sure. But many, you can see the amount of 220s they have is crazy. They have what, 6, 12, 18. They have 18 220% leader skills, which is a lot, dude. Well, actually 19. No, yeah, because it doesn't include them right there. So yeah, 18 is very good. Very good. So let me know what you guys think. 1 year later for the Blues. These boys are still awesome.